Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the mod review for the mods for April 16th of 2021. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to the mod review for April 16th of 2021. As always, down below in the YouTube slider bar, you should be able to skip ahead to any specific mods you're looking for. But we're going to go ahead and start off by going over a couple of updates today. So, updates, we had an update to the Seasons Geo Bavaria by Z84, an update to the Ursus C355, 355M, 360, and continuing by Driver 300 and Graschan 26, sorry, and the update to the SEPMA Press Pack by Rolnik 410 Farmerez. And again, I'm not going to read the changelogs off. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to read those. Continuing from there, we also have updates to the pallets, high shelf storage, the thermal power station, the realistic large seed storage, all by Zadelzacht. And we have an update to the Polish fertilizer pallets by Tyson. So those are all the updates for today. We also got several new maps. So first up, we had a map release for Rusty Acres 19 by Farming with Fluke. I will do a mod or a map tour of that later on. We also had the map Stara Huda by Zelik 04 released. And finally, we also had Falkenthal by Vectorman released. I will be doing map tours of all of those at some point over the next couple of days. I apologize as well for this mod review being late. It's just been a bit of a busy week for me. So we'll go ahead and jump into the rest of the mods. All right, first up today, we have the Pack Tatra E6. This is by JZD Vidhostis. This is 32.08 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. The truck itself, if you're on console, is going to run you 18 slots. So we'll go ahead and take a look at a few things in this pack, and I'm sure I'm probably going to miss something. Look down, yeah, okay. I'm going to miss a couple things, I'm sure, on this list here, but we'll go ahead and take a look. So let's hop into the store. Now, I shouldn't actually miss everything. Should be able to get everything. So first up, the truck itself is under trucks. Right here, the Phoenix 6x6 Agro truck, 141,000 to buy, 462 horsepower, 440 liters of fuel, and runs at 55 miles per hour. In here, you can adjust the main color, anything there. The rim color as well, to anything on there. Under trailer board, you have no options. Under mission, you also have no options. So just those two options for you. Configuration 1, if we look at the front here. Configuration 2, configuration 3, and back to 1. Then the engine setups, this is 363 horsepower, but if you bump it up, you can get up to 390, then 429, then 405, then 456, and then top out at 503. So you have a couple engine options there. We hop out of there under, there's 3 attachers in my understanding on this one. So again, the truck has 18 slots. The next one is going to be under trailers all the way down here at the very end. The next module right here, the SEK-802 Tatra E6 6x6 model, 24,000 to buy, holds 24,000 liters of these main crop types here. And this is going to run you 14 slots if you're on console. You can adjust the main color. You can also adjust the design color, which we might be able to see that later on. Design color, not sure. It might be the, there might be a cover or something on it, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there we go. Yes and no on the cover, of course. There we go. You select it. But yeah, so pretty cool. You can go through Bailey Wagon, fit 12,000, 19,000, and 24,000 liter capacities on there. If we hop out of there, we can move over to, we'll do miscellaneous next at the very end here. The MKS 12, 23,000 to buy, 12,000 liters of fuel it will hold. Now, this guy as well, if we go into here, from what I'm reading here, it could be 24 or 23 to 24 slots if you're on console. So just be aware of that, and you can adjust the colors on there. So there you have that. And the final one, looking at my list here, we go over to slurry tanks. And this is the only one I actually don't have out on the map right now. The ZDT ACV 826, 23,000 to buy, holds 14,000 liters of water, digestate, or slurry. If we go into here, we can adjust the main color as we want to there. So there you have it. And this is going to run you 21 slots on console if I didn't mention that already. So hopefully I got everything out on that. Hopefully I didn't seem rushed or crazy or anything like that. I mean, it probably was a little bit since it's my mod review, but we hop into this guy here. We have the trailer on the back there. Let's just go ahead and see what that looks like unloading. Yep, looks pretty good. Open up the help menu there. So what is that adjusting on there? I'm not seeing what that could be adjusting. Up and down, left mouse button. Huh. We can do tip side back or left, right, or grain door. So we have a lot of options there. Right. Just do anything. I'm not seeing it. It could be something that happens when you have another attachment on there as well. But anyhow, horn. Looks like you guys, let me make sure the volume all the way up on here. Yeah, okay, let me turn it up a little bit for you guys so you guys can hear. But yeah, really good horn. Flashers, or not flashers, excuse me, beacons. Turn signals, left, left, right, and right. Lights, 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2, 3, off. And then let me take a look here. If we go into the cab, everything looks quite nice. Yeah, a lot of good detail on there. Let me see if I see anything adjusting with the mouse buttons in here. Not that I can see. Anyhow, if I back up, you can hit Q to disconnect, and you can connect to another one if you'd like to. Let's go ahead and connect up to this guy just to see real quick. See if there's anything we're missing on it. I'm sure there's something we're missing on it, but that's okay. Happens sometimes. As long as you get a general idea if this is something you're going to want to use or not. And you don't learn how to back up for me. That's not, doesn't seem to be doing anything either on that. So anyhow, not sure what those are for. Should be able to fill this up with diesel. Oh, it also take def. Yeah, take def. That's right. I said that in there. But anyhow, there you go. That is the Pack Tatra E6. Next up, we have the Joskin Silospace 2650S. This is by Cooper 3D Agrar Modding. This is 30.59 megabytes to download, and for PC and Mac players only. This is found in the store. If we scroll over to here, lots of trailers today. Go down to the very end. Let's see here. We have two options for this, right here and right here. I have the bigger one out. So this one holds 42,000 liters of any of these crop types. And again, it's a semi-truck hookup there. This one has 3 axles. Will cost you 61,000. Will hold 48,000 liters of any of these crop types. If I go into here, we can adjust the wheel. So under trailer board, we have standard, wides, and then under Michelin, we just have Michelin. And then I believe it's the same for the Silospace here. Standard, wide, yep, the other one too. Okay, so there we go. Up in the truck here. Really like the look of it. And to open the cover up, open up the help menu as well. Left control I to unload. There we go. And to close the cover if you'd like. Maybe if it, there we go. We'll do it. There we go. It's slowly going there. But there you go. That is the Joskin Silospace 2650S. So not a bad little trailer for you. Next up, we have the Ermo Evo FSV Pack by Mirazd. This is 7.97 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. There are, there's 2 in this pack. There's kind of 3 in general options for you. It does say there are 3 options in the ModHub, but I believe there's only 2 in here, and one of them just has both the options built in. Yeah, so this one has the 4 and the 5 built in. They're each going to run you 5 slots on console. The first one here is going to have a 2-meter working width, 180 horsepower required. You can adjust the main color to gray or that one there. Universal mold boards, or you can go slatted, 30 cm or 40 centimeters deep, so you can adjust the depth on there, which is pretty cool. Now if I hop out of there, this one is going to need 250 horsepower, run at 6 miles an hour, both at 6 miles an hour, by the way. And it says 2.6 meters, but I believe that should be adjustable in here. Again, you have 30 to 40 on the depth, type 1, type 2, type 3 on the wheels. Universal or slatted mold boards you have available for you. 4 plowshares or 5. So it goes from 2.6 to 3.3 meters there. You can adjust the rim color to gray or silver and the main color to Ermo gray or white. So there you go. And I have the biggest of the biggest out here, which it was quite heavy to get on here, I'm going to be honest with you. And we can switch it over if we want to. I'm not going to do that just because you have out furrow or in furrow. So you can move it around, which is actually, that's pretty cool, I'll be honest. But we'll bring it into out furrow here. V to lower it down, and it should plow. It does appear to be doing that, which is awesome. We should be able to hit Y to allow create fields, and it should, yep, create fields there for us. V to lift it up, and there you go. We also can fold it here, actually. Let's go ahead and hit X to fold it up. See what it's, oh, nice. It'll go down. Nice on those tires for transport. I actually really like that. That's kind of nice. You're not, while you're going fast with it, you're not going to get really, crazy on you. But there you go. That's the Ermo Evo FSV Pack. Next up, we have the 2PPTS-14 SARMAT Pack by WD Mods. This is 28.76 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only. There are 2 options. The one I have out in front of you. Go down to the very end here. Right here, the 2PPTS-14P, 22,000 to buy, holds 14,000 liters of these crop types, and there is no customization for you on that one. Now, there's also another option under auger wagons right here. It holds the same capacity, and it's the same price. It just will only hold the auger wagon crops, and it can now has an auger wagon on the back. So there you have it. We hop in, left control I to unload if I want to unload here, but otherwise, just a nice little trailer for you. So might just be exactly what you're looking for. But there you go. That is the 2 PPTS 14 SARMAT pack. Next up, we have the Lizard TAC 10500 by Senior Vertex and Teak Modding, 14.36 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. This is going to run you if you are on consoles, 11 slots each, and by say each, there are 2 options in here. We go into here. Now, initially, you might look and say, well, they look the same because they kind of mostly are, but notice the easy discharge on the side of this one here. So they both will actually, what's cool here, if you look, they'll take some additional crop types compared to a normal trailer of these types. So they add manure, sugar beets, and potatoes on. These will each hold 25,000 liters, and they say 130 horsepower to operate. And if I go into the options in here, they both have the same options. I can adjust the wheel color and the main color to whatever I want. Let's do maybe something a little bit happier. There we go. Trailer board, you have 545 22.5s, 60s. So you got a couple options under there. Under Michelin's, again, a couple options. I don't want to read through all the numbers every time. If we go back here to the light bar, you have old light model 1, old light model 2, light new model 1, light new model 2, back to old light models. Wheel spacing 2.5, 3, and 3.5. So you have that, and then bucket can. Again, that's just where the logos aren't. So can only, which is right here. Bucket can, I believe that is. No? Well, maybe not. What am I talking about here? I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Anyhow, you can adjust the logos on it if you want them on there or not. So there you go. Easy discharge, the same thing. The benefit of the easy discharge, I'll show you here. So this is the easy discharge. I have potatoes in it. If I open up the help menu, if I hit O, it just does it automatically. Normally you have to operate that yourself, but this is just, it's putting the pipe out. And there you go. I can either put pipe in or I can hit left control I to unload here. So you control it, which is great. I love that. That's such a good feature. I really like that, honestly, on the sugarcane trailer here. So I think that's fantastic. But there you have it. That's the Lizard TAC 10500. Next up, we have the Case IH DC133. This is by Whiskey Sierra, a modding, ADub modding ABP team. 2.85 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. If you're on console, it's going to run you 6 slots. This is a mower, so it'll be located in the store under mowers. Down here at the very end, the Case DC133, 90 horsepower required to run it, 4-meter working width, runs at 13 miles per hour, which is standard for mowers. We go into here, there's no customization. You get what you get. Now, if we hop in here, let's go ahead and try this baby out. Open up the help menu there, X to unfold it. So it's gonna go out to the side if you want, and I believe you can adjust, yeah, you can adjust it to how you want. So, and it'll kind of track behind you. V to turn it on, V to lower it down. And there we go, we are mowing. And again, I can adjust it to go kind of as crazy as I want, either way I want, so you can adjust it as you go, have it directly behind you. I'll just hit X to fold it back up, but there you go, you get the point. It's a mower, and a pretty cool one at that. Cool to have a Case mower there. So, Case IH DC133, there you have it. Next up, we have the SEK-802 Autoload. This is by Delarmis, 3.35 megabytes to download, PC and Mac players only. This is found in the store under baling technology down at the very end here. You can get there. The SEK-802 Autoload, 8,000 to buy. It doesn't actually say how many bales it'll take, but inside the ModHub it says it will take 12 pallets. So actually Autoload pallets, which is pretty cool. Let me look at the photos. Is there any specific pallets it won't take or anything like that? No, it doesn't even show it. At least from what I can see here. Yeah, it doesn't even show it. So anyhow, it says it'll take 12 pallets, 12 square bales, 12 round bales, 100 of the little high density bales, of the Lily AP730 bales will take 100, the Lily AP730C bales 120, cotton modules it'll take 1, egg boxes it'll take 150. So that's pretty cool. I think that's awesome. But yeah, the Autoload here. Open it up here. Yeah, it has a hitch at the back. So yeah, and it has a picture of them chained together, but you can adjust the design color, the main color, the rim color, all the above there you can adjust. Trailer board or Lizard. So you got a couple options. Autoload, yes or no. Of course you're gonna say yes, because why not? Let's go ahead and just run a quick little test here. I'm a little bit curious. Let's try wool pallets. I don't know why it spawned that many. Autoloader work mode on. Select pallets, bales. Oh, there you go. Round bales. You can go through and select different ones. Let's do pallets. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So it does work for those, at least for pallets. It says down there. Yeah. So again, I'm not gonna go through here and test all of them for you, but that's cool. That's awesome. A whole 12 of those guys. So there you go. I think this thing's great. The SEK-802 Autoload for you. So if you hate doing pallets, this might be just the trailer for you. That one's awesome. Way to go. Well done, Delarmus. Delarmus. I can't say it. Darn it. Anyhow, well done. Let's move on. Next up, we have the Placeable Pillow and a game changer, in the words of at least DJ Goham out there. So this is by Scared Soul 13, 0.19 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms if you are on console. This pillow is going to run you 1 slot. It's found in the store under placeables, or not under decoration, should be. Pillow $5 to buy, $5 to buy, no maintenance. It's a sleep trigger, but you can move it. So if I wanted to sleep over here, I can sleep there, which is awesome. So pretty cool. I think that hopefully they can, some modders can take this and maybe put it into some campers or RVs or something. I think that would be cool. Anyhow, there you go. That's the Placeable Pillow by Scarred Soul 13. So there you have it. Next up, we have the grain storage. This is by M9 Chalik. Sorry, 3.27 megabytes download for all platforms. It's going to run you 3 slots on consoles. Actually, I feel like it's really light for a building. Anyhow, it's under sheds. Right here, grain storage, $22,000 to buy, $40 a day in maintenance. Let's go ahead and open it up. All right, and we have light trigger right there. So there you go, turn the lights on. Yeah, it's cool. I'm assuming that since it's a grain storage, these walls will have good collisions to hold stuff in, but even how, there you go. Both doors open up there separately. Pretty plain around it, which, I mean, that makes sense. It's low on the slot count though, which is awesome for you console players. So there you guys go. That is the grain storage by M9 Chalik. And next up, we have the small double garage. This is by Soci Modding Neuroxy, 4.14 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. If you're on console, this one's going to run you 12 slots. Found in the store, under sheds, all the way down here. The small double garage, $5,550 to buy, and no daily upkeep costs. So if you take a look here, oh, those are awesome. I like those doors. Windows you can see in there. We'll look around the outside while it's opening up. Windows on the side there. I like this garage. It's cool. It is cool. Looks like a light switch there. Yeah, let's turn the lights on. Awesome. That's awesome. I like it. Good detail on it. Fantastic. That's the small double garage. All right, and our final mod for the day is the Brazilian Doghouse. This is by Adams Kong. This is 0.80 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. There are 2 options for this. Before you ask how I have 2 doghouses on here, it's Global Company Extended Placeables. It allows you to do it. So we have the Brazilian Doghouse Green and the Doghouse Pink. Both are $1,000 to buy. Both are $5 a day for maintenance. So looking at them, pretty cool. Can we move the food around? No. Move the bowl around? No. Move the ball around? Yeah. In you go. Oh, I broke it. Did it glitch out? Nope, it just went through the wall. No big deal. There you guys go, though. That is the end of the mod review for today. These are the Brazilian Doghouses. If you guys enjoyed... these are for all platforms. I mentioned that. 2 slots each. Sorry, console players. I don't want to forget about you. So anyhow, there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed this mod review, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.